What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Future Knight Eric here, and I'm coming at you with another sponsored opening today. Of course, shout outs to our sponsor, Solarplop. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Future Knight Eric here, coming at you with another sponsored opening, and of course, a massive shout out to our sponsor, Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. This is an absolutely awesome opening we're going to be doing today, one that I've actually been quite excited for. And we're also going to be taking a look at a couple of accessories that have come out over the last few weeks. As you can see right now, we have an empty desk, which is not ideal for obviously openings and whatnots, but I do have to my side the Fallen of Albaz Dogmatica portfolio file. Absolutely stunning. I am actually currently using it. Like I said, these have come out over the weeks, and I've actually been using it. This is my collection file, which is actually quite ironic because some of the cards you see here are actually in the set, which is very, very cool. But yeah, I'm using it for my collection file. These files are quite infamously known for falling apart by the seams here. It's just held together with glue, which is unfortunate, but they're still very nice files for collection-esque cards, or staple cards that you're keeping at home just to look pretty. Obviously we have U-Balls here, and I'm leaving a space for the actual U-Ball, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the file. Those are cards that I actually have an attachment to, and then I actually have been using the deck box quite a lot. I've been using it to store a lot of trades and a lot of staple cards when I'm deck building. Instead of doing the right thing and putting them back in the files, I actually just chuck them in here. But this is actually quite impressive. These boxes also are quite infamous for like wearing down and being able to see the white underneath, but this one's held up quite nicely, and it's been in my bag for a couple of weeks now. And of course you get the very cool field center / divider. I believe this is also plastic, more malleable plastic, but very cool. And finally we have the playmat, probably the most anticipated accessory from this set. There is a picture of it there. I would have preferred if they didn't have that weird divide down the middle and actually just fully joined it, because these are obviously the artworks depicted on the tokens, which were absolutely stunning. Probably some of my favorite tokens ever made, especially the one with Fleur de Lis and Ecclesia. But yeah, let's open this up. It did come with a plastic seal. I just took it off before just so we wouldn't struggle. And here we have it. An absolutely stunning mat. There will be giveaways for all of these items at a later stage. I might actually end up taking my portfolios and deck boxes to a tournament and perhaps putting them in with prize support, drawing some of the newer players and some of the players that managed to get their Fallen of Albaz or Albaz Strike structure decks but didn't manage to get their accessories. Also, with regards to the Fallen of Albaz or Albaz Strike structure decks, I do have sets to give away. I believe I have 10 to give away, which means 2 per person, which is 5 winners. That giveaway will also be coming up soon. I might actually hold out on that giveaway and do that giveaway a little bit later down the line, because those boxes, even to players who already have them, are good to keep sealed as an investment or as a newer player to get you into the game. And I do believe Yu-Gi-Oh! Players' numbers go up during December and those holiday-esque months. So I might do a giveaway closer to those times. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessory part of this video. I'm just lining this up before we get into our opening, and our opening is of course of this absolutely thick and juicy box, the Legendary Duelist Season 3. Absolutely awesome. I believe this is the Marek and Yugi combined set, which is very awesome, with some major reprints, I think, like Magician's Souls. There are a couple of other reprints that actually stand out, but yeah, and of course we are getting those beautiful collector's dice, which is absolutely insane. And then the rarity bumps on the secrets for the promos for each box is super cool as well. We will be opening up an entire case, and I believe that is 8 mini displays, and then we will be giving away 8 mini displays in this video to 8 different people. I haven't actually thought up of the giveaway yet, so once again, we're on the fly. Somewhere in the middle of this video, you will be given the details. I might just do one giveaway condition and then just pick 8 people, or do the random generator and let that pick 8 people, or I might do different conditions to join. I'll see how I feel as we get into the video. I think I'm going to cut away, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open up every single box and show off all the dice. So obviously we won't get that surprise factor of the dice. I'm going to also try and keep myself from looking at the secrets, and then I can reveal those to you one by one. Or actually, I might actually do that at the end, reveal the secrets, which could be a nice little surprise at the end of the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be with you shortly. Alrighty, and here we are with the entirety of our packs. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That is 16 packs. Some thick boys ready to be opened, put to the side. I actually might jumble them up a little bit just to bring a bit more randomness. It is obviously from one full, I guess, full display, because there are mini displays, which is very, very cool. I don't know if that's considered a case. I don't think so. But yeah, those are off to the side. And then because I actually opened it upside down, I managed to not spoil myself with regards to what dice I got. However, I do know that we didn't get all 5, which is terribly unfortunate, but we did get 3 of the black one, which is arguably one of the cooler ones, just from the color perspective. I don't know what picture's on the other side, so I think we'll go from least to most. So starting out, we have our dark magical circle. That is actually an awesome one to get duplicates of, and it's got the silver. Oh, that is awesome. The silver instead of the white on the picture. That is actually really, really cool. And it's got a little bit of an indent as well. So we got 3 of the Dark Magical Circle. Not a terrible one to get, especially considering it's 1, not 6. This is an O, so it's like just 1. The second one, the orange one, we have, I believe this is Junk Synchron, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very cool. Probably one of my favorite colors is orange next to teal. So that's very, very awesome. We got 2 of him. Then we have 2 of the Neos dice, which means I believe this last one is either a hero dice, or if we're really, really lucky, we got the infamous Dark Magician Gold dice. So we got 2 of him. And I do think this is, in fact, our Dark Magician Girl dice. That is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Sorry, they are quite small. But yeah, that is very, very cool. So we just missed out on our hero dice, but I'm sure a couple other people who are opening this up, cough cough, Frisbee Moonsong, they'll be able to maybe hook me up and we can trade the dice. And then we did get our promos. I didn't look at a single one. We have 8 here, but we are going to be looking at those at the very end as a little surprise. And then I do have some white dragon shields here. I did not receive the sleeves for the Fallen Volbaz. I don't think they're in the country yet, actually. Might be mistaken there. But either way, Dragon Shield is always good. These are some older white sleeves that I took off some collection cards, but they still look decent enough that I can use them. I don't often use white sleeves because they get really, really dirty. Alright, now, enough chatting. I think we shall get into the pack opening. Yes, first pack. I don't know how many cards in here. I think it's a lot. But either way, we can just get right into it. We've got Doom Caliber Knights, Joargan the Spiritualist. This is an awesome reprint. A lot of these cards are just reprints. I don't believe, I might be mistaken, there are any new cards in the set. I do think there might be some new cards in the promos, but we'll just have to wait and see. Supay, yes, there is the, I think it's Oracle cards in the set, which is very, very cool. Evil Hero Infernal Sniper, Oracle of the Sun, Earthbound Greater Linewalker, Spirit Message A. Yes, the Spirits, I guess, Death Board, Spirit Board cards in here. The Necromancer cards, some of my favorite cards ever. We've got Predator Practice. This card was absolutely skyrocketing after, I think it was a YCS, where Predaplant Deathspear Branded was coming in. So this reprint is definitely welcome. We've got Performapal Celestial Magician as an ultra rare with the purple text. Dom is going to lose his mind. That is very, very cool. We've got Evil Hero Prodigy. Very, very cool with red text. And then we are back to our commons. Hero Signal, Satellite Synchron, Odd Eyes Was a Dragon, Puppet Parade, Draco's Topelia, good reprint. I'm not sure if the one that uses 3 darks is in here. If it is, that would also be a great reprint. Future Drive, Miracle Fusion, and Pendulum Dimension. So some Pendulum cards in here, some Synchro cards in here, some Hero cards in here. Very, very interesting. So those are our pulls from our first pack. These are quite stacked packs, actually. A lot of cards, a lot of bulk, as per usual with these kinds of sets. But we still love to have a little bit of a bash. Spirit Message Eye, Earthbound Immortal Kusuli, another Sniper, another Doom Caliber, Dark Fusion. I remember this spiked as well not too long ago. Supreme King's Castle, also got to do with the Dark Fusion. Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll, Evil Hero Infernal Gainer, and then we have Magician of Chaos. I believe this was also an ultra out of something like Dual Overload. Then we have Satellite Warrior. This is an awesome reprint. Just an alternative Synchro 10 to Baron in certain decks. And it's quite an impressive card. And then we have Evil Hero Inferno Wing. The Evil Heroes were actually some of my favorite cards growing up because they were some of the few real cards I actually had. A Hero Lives, great reprints. Magician of Dark Illusion, Ebon High Magician, Predomime Fusion, Zababa Baba Nonko Gaga Gaga Coat, Onomato Pickup, and Scrap Iron Signal. Very, very cool. I think I'm going to put those to the side. A Hero Lives is a great reprint. Hero cards just like randomly being really hard to get a hold of, like for no reason whatsoever. A DPE reprint in this would have been great. So, I mean, getting a reprint in the next set is Starlight. I think it's Power of the Elements or Elemental Powers. That set's absolutely insane. I can't wait for that. Sundragon Inti, Supay Duskwalker, she's absolutely stunning. I wish she actually got like a secret promo or ultra rare. That would have been cool. Roar of the Earthbound, Dark Spirit of Banishment, Earthbound Wave, Gimmick Puppet Terra Bay, Earthbound Immortal Wira Kachuraska. I believe this is the Wing Beast. This is the hand loop for Flunder if you choose to play that. Evil Hero Wild Cycle, Earthbound Immortal Pisco, and then Ebon Illusion Magician with the red text. I do believe it looks like we're only getting blue and red text for our ultras, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's interchangeable. I don't know if you can get blue text of Ebon and vice versa, but that is very cool. I know usually like to complete a master set of these kind of sets is extremely difficult. H for Heated Heart, I would have much preferred E, the E call, Navigation, Neo Aqua, and then Perform Pal Popper Up. That's the weird discard draw equal to +1, I think. So that's not too bad. It's a magical it is mallet, magical mallet, just without the bad downsides, I suppose. Gimmick Puppets, Earthbound Immortal, Spirit Message Ull. I wonder if we're going to finish the entire Spirit Message. Earthbound Whirlwind, Dark Spirit's Mastery. This was an ultra before. Great to see it reprints as a common, makes it a bit cheaper. Moondragon Huela, Sentence of Doom, also an ultra before. And then we have Ascator Dawnwalker. I believe this was getting very expensive because it's used in some synchro strategies, like in, I believe it's Stardust decks, so that's pretty cool as a reprint. Evil Hero Sinister Necron, this one had hype when it came out, but then died down dramatically, and I don't even think it's played. And then we have another Ebon Illusion Magician as a red ultra. Very interesting. Magician of Dark Illusion, number C15, Gimmick Puppet, Giant Hunter, Predaplant, Predomime, Wing Karibo, Perform Puppet, Gimmick Puppet, Gigantus Doll, and then O Oversoul. Yeah, the other letters for Hero are pretty much worthless, I feel. So I'm not sure why they reprinted them, maybe just as pack filler. Because as you can see, there are a ton of commons in the set. Moving on to the next pack, we've got Gimmick Puppet, Earthbound Immortal Karayuha, Revival of the Immortals, Earthbound Immortal Chachu Jalula. This is a fish. Maybe this has some utility in my Umi deck. Evil Mind, Earthbound Immortal Kursilu, Evil Hero Dark Guy. This is one of the cards I had as a playground card that was real. This card looks absolutely awesome. Probably some of my favorite humanoid art in the game. We've got a Gimmick Puppets Terror Baby, Dark Calling, also great reprints, another Wind Cyclone, Lightning Golem, and then we have a Dark Magical Circle with the red ultra rare. Then we have Predaplant's, whatever that is, Dewboy. This was also getting really expensive. I believe it was a secret before this reprint. Very, very cool. Robe. This, I believe, was a super. Skyscraper, Generation Next, Gaga Magician, and then Favorite Hero. The reason I'm not sleeving anything just yet, there hasn't really been anything that's jumped out at me as super valuable. These sets are kind of weird. You sort of really buying them for the promo and the dice, and whatever you get in your packs is just added bonus. So for instance, the last one that came out I actually didn't do an opening for was the Hidden Arsenal. The set was absolutely horrendous except for skill drain and the dice. So unfortunately I didn't do an opening for that, but I did do a giveaway to newer players visiting my locals, which was very, very cool. Malicious Edge, Roar of the Earthbound, Fire Ant Ascator, Dark Spirit of Malice, that is our second Dark Spirit, but it's the opposite one. Destiny Board, Deerbound Colonel, very cool. Spirit Message Owl, Earthbound Geoglyph, and then we have Magician's Combination. I believe this was an Ultra before. I actually have a copy of this, so having another Ultra is great. We have Dark Necrofear as a blue Ultra Rare. That's very, very interesting. And then we have Magician of Chaos. So it does actually overlap. So you can get different cards with different colors, which is just insane. Miracle Fusion, Wing Karibo, Magician's Rod, pretty good reprints. Favorite Hero, A Hero Lives, really good reprints. And then Zaba Zaba Zaba, Ga 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 Ga, and Perform Puppet. That wasn't too bad of a pack. I would prefer to see, I believe it's called Soul Servant. The Dark Magician spell card that lets you like draw Pot of Greed if you have Dark Magician Gold and Dark Magician in your graveyard, which is absolutely insane. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And then we have Apprentice Illusion Magician as an Ultra. I think this is its third Ultra printing, but that is awesome. I actually don't have any. I got rid of my Dark Magician deck a long time ago, and to actually rebuild up this is insane. I actually am going to put that one in a sleeve. Then we have number C40, Gimmick Puppet of Dark String. That card is extremely difficult to read with the black border and the blue text. And then we have Predaplant's Chimera Rafflesia. Again, not the one that uses 3 darks, but really essential for the Predaplant package. Righteous Justice, Future Drive, Synchro Chase, Emergency Call, finally. Onomat Pickup, Magistry Alchemist, Heated Heart, and Pendulum Dimension. I am actually going to, like I said, sleeve up the Princess Illusion Magician, just because she's a fan favorite and actually I think worth a little bit, which is very, very cool. Next pack. Like I said, I don't do much research before I open up packs. I kind of learn on the fly. Like, we know, Earthbound Immortals, Gimmick Puppets, some hero stuff, some Oracle Sun stuff. We just kind of learn as we go. Dark Calling, Earthbound Immortal, another Apprentice Illusion Magician, that is very cool, another Evil Hero Lightning Golem, and then we have an Evil Hero Malicious Bane with red text. Now I know this is technically a third reprint, so the price is probably in the ground, but I think the colored text do end up holding more value as time goes on. I am going to sleeve him and our second Apprentice Illusion Magician, which is awesome. Predaplast, I think this card is also spiking quite hard. Illusion Magic, awesome. Secrets of Dark Magic, awesome. Pretty good pack, that one. 2 cards worth sleeving. That's pretty impressive. A Dusted Gold would be another awesome pull to get for our new local hero player. We got a new player, his name is Genre, who decided to pick up heroes. And I think that's actually all he's missing. That's in a DPE. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We've got Supay Duskwalker, Dragon Inti, Immortal Malicious Fiend, Earthbound Geo, Earthbound Immortal Fish, Orthman Wave, and then we've got Journeyer, I believe this is a Marek card or a Bakura card. Sorry, it's not the Marek cards, it's the Bakura cards, obviously. Once per turn during your next standby phase, after this face-up card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to graveyard, special summon from the graveyard. So it's terrible, but it will go in the collection file. Second Satellite Warrior, that's blue, pretty cool. And then I think second or third Evil Hero Wind Cyclone, not great. Magician Circle, Skyscraper, Synchron, Predomrix, Gimmick Puppets, and just some more bulk. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave up this guy. The crew cards are awesome. Cool, next pack. We are down to the last 6. This is number 7. And then I mustn't hide away the promos, which you're all here to see. I think after this pack, I might do the giveaway details. Spirit Message Eye. We've got a lot of I's and L's. I haven't seen anything else. Revival of the Immortals. Supay, Inti, Gaia, Malicious, Geoglyph, Edge. Then we have a Dark Necrophia Normal Ultra, which might be my favorite. The blue one is also quite cool. An Apprentice Illusion Magician with blue text. That's very awesome. And then we pulled our very first Magician Souls. I do believe it also can come as a promo, as a secret rare, I think. Might be mistaken, but I actually needed 1 or 2 of these, so that is very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. And then Princess Illusion Magician Blue Text, obviously superior to the Ultra. That is very, very awesome. And then our Necrophia as well. You know what? That was actually that was a bit of a banger of a pack. My word. Anyway, on that banger of a pack, the giveaway for this video is, of course, one of 8 mini displays where you can get yourself a beautiful dice as well as a beautiful secret rare promo, which you are yet to see, as well as some packs to open up, which is pretty cool. 2 really thick packs. To enter the giveaway, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite Bakura monster? Let's go with that. What is your favorite Bakura monster? There are quite a few. You can look up if you really need to. Juranina, the Dark Necrophias. Yeah, let me know down below what's your favorite Bakura monster. If you're an original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime fan, I hope you are. If you're not, you might want to hop on that train, because the anime is literally why I'm here doing this, doing what I love. So yeah, let me know your favorite Bakura monster, or in fact card. Let's say that instead. Moving on, we have got our Earthbound Immortal Siapak Apu. I believe this is one of the main starters or main cards for Earthbound. Inti, Malicious, Supreme King, Ultimate Earthbound, Immortal Offering, and then we have a straight up normal Ultra of Performer Pulse Celestial Magician. Very, very cool. Dom is going to lose his mind. Elemental Hero Honest Neos as a blue Ultra, and then we've got a Princess Illusion Magician as a red Ultra. I think we have now pulled a, yes, we have, in every single color, blue, red, and normal. We've got Axel Synchron, which is actually part of the new Punk Synchro combo, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to put that to the side. And then we've got Puppet Parade, Predator Planning. Also, this card was spiking quite heavily, and Hero Signal. So, pretty decent pack. We are down to our last 5, so technically two and a bit displays left, and then we'll get into our beautiful secret rares. Hopefully they're not disappointing. Dark Spirit of Malice, Earthbound Wave, Dustwalker, Immortal Kapak, Dark Calling, Immortal, and then we have Earthbound Immortal, Asilla Piscu, Evil Hero, Malicious Bane, and Magician's combination in red. Very, very interesting. Let's give our combination, the red one, a sleeve, which is pretty cool because, you know, trap cards are pink, and our Malicious Bane a sleeve. Very, very cool. We are now down to our last 2 displays. No Soul Servant yet, unless it is a secret, like I said. Not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see. Another card they could have, Jargon, that's going to the side for my terrible stun deck. Another card that they could have put in here to make it a bit of a chase set was Dragoon. Not that Dragoon's being played in anything. Hey, we got A! And there's a tuning, an ultra rare tuning. That is very cool. That is very, very cool. Another ski, and then we got Chaos Command Magician, a card I haven't seen in a very long time. Negate any monster effects that target this one card. So not that great, but that's pretty cool. And then we have Smile Action, another Axle. It's pretty good. Pendulum, and some other bulk. Let's leave up this tuning. That is a beautiful card. Ultra rare tuning. I don't think it has a rarity above a rare. I think it's got a super, actually, sorry to be corrected. But ultra rare is definitely its highest printing. Alrighty. Second one of the last pack. Dark Sanctuary. I believe this was in the OG times an ultra, then it was a common in the original Legendary Duelist, and now it's a common again. Call of the Earthbound, Deerbound Colonel. I've got the ultras, baby. You don't need these. Destiny Board. Line Walker, that's pretty cool. Zoma the Spirit, this is of course a Debura card. Uru, Evil Hero Inferno Wing, another Celestial Magician, and then we've got a red tuning. That is very strange. I mixed up the packs, ladies and gentlemen, so if you bought that one display, you wouldn't have got two tunings. That's that's pretty cool. And then we've got, of course, our commons. Last quote-unquote display. Like I said, I did mix them up, so I actually have zero clue what came with what, but obviously we are getting case or full display pulls here. Hey, there's N. I don't think we finished it, though. We didn't pull an F. Can I get an F in the chat? Necroface. That is an awesome reprint. Obviously a Bakura card. Very, very, very just gimmicky, cool card. That I don't think has had a reprint in a very long time, so that's pretty awesome. Quilla, Dark Fusion, Immortal, another Magician's Souls. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a good case. We've got Cyclone, and then we have, we've got Mommy. Hold on. Let's get these peasant cards out the way. Archfiend Empress. Okay. You piqued my curiosity, but now you have my full interest. If exactly one face-up Dark Fiend monster on the field except this card would be destroyed, you can banish one Dark Fiend monster from your graveyard instead. This obviously has to be on the field for that to be able to, that protection to kick in. When this card is destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 6 or higher Dark Fiend monster in your graveyard except herself, special summon it. This card is beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful, even with the red text. I have never seen this card before in my life. This might just be a new card, and it is definitely a Bakura card. That is stunning. And then, of course, I mean, just because we have to, we'll sleeve up the Magician Souls. And then we do have the Necroface, which I actually am going to sleeve up as well. I mean, this is pretty much a case. I have one pack left to do, one display, and I mean, Necroface, just one? Very strange. Alright, last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Dustwalker, Immortal, Geoglyph, Spirit, Earthbound Wave, Terror Baby, Immortal. We've got Junk Converter, first one we've seen of him. Our Ebon, this is our third, but in blue. And then Evil Hero, Infernal Prodigy. Let's check out the rest. We got another E-Call, which is pretty cool, as well as the Predator Plant. And we got another Predator Planning, which I believe is a 2 of. So that's pretty decent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now with the bulk out the way, let me quickly separate these sleeved ones so we can have a look at them at the very end. And I do believe all of these secrets are going to get a sleeve. I don't know if I'm going to open all of them. I know I'm going to open some for sure. But, of course, for investment's sake, and this is sort of a niche set where it's like a collector's set, but not. It's kind of weird. Keeping these obviously sealed is the better option. So our first one is, okay, there we go. That explains a lot. Soul Servant as our secret rare. Place one card on the top of your deck from your hand, deck, or graveyard that is Dark Magician or mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, except itself. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Draw cards equal to the number of Paladin monsters, Dark Magician, and or Dark Magician Girls with different names on the field and in the graveyard. So it's pretty much like Pot of Greed. It's actually insane. We then have Gilta, the D-Knight Soul Spear. I do believe this is an entirely new card, so we'll give it a read. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Okay, when this card is normal summoned, you can banish one monster your opponent controls with equal or higher attack than this card. Okay, you can discard one card, add one of the following monsters from your deck to your hand: a level 7 Dark Dragon, a level 6 Dark Machine, a level 5 Water Warrior. You can only use the effect of Gelata the D-Knight Soul Spear once per turn. Okay, interesting card. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The Predaplant Trioreratum. So I don't actually know what this does. All I know is it's a super poly target for 3 darks, which is very important. It comes up in some formats. Very awesome card. Then we have probably the most beautiful card of the set, Mystical Elf White Lightning. That is so freaking cool. What? That is wild. Okay, I have to give this a read. When a monster you control activates its effect while you control level 5 or higher normal monster, so Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, negate that effect. So it's a hand trap. That's wild. During your opponent's battle phase, quick effect, you can target one normal monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field, and if you do, all monsters your opponent controls must attack that monster this turn. That is wild. If able, while you control it, you can only use each effect, so it literally makes everything crash into your Blue Eyes, which is 3,000, which still to this day is a very hefty attack points. That is awesome. Very, very cool. We then, of course, do get our Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier as a secret rare. Beautiful reprint rarity. And then we have a retrain of Kaiser Glider Golden Burst. Quick effect, you contribute one monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Kaiser Glider Golden Burst once per turn. If this card is normal special summon, you can target one face a monster your opponent controls. This card's attack becomes that monster's current attack until the end of this turn. So it's literally just a dodger. Like, you can dodge Imperm with this card, which is actually like really cool. Then we have Harpy's Pet Dragon Fearsome Fire Blast. Monsters cannot target level 6 or lower Harpy monsters for attacks. You can only use each of the following effects of Harpy's Pet Dragon Fearsome Fire Blast once per turn. If you control a level 6 or lower wind monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one wind-winged beast monster from your deck to grave. This kind of sounds like it has Flunder, like potential in Flunder, which is super weird. But yeah, otherwise, of course, it is a Harpies card. And our very last promo is a second Kaiser Golden Burst. I'm actually not sad at that. Like, I might actually keep these and maybe pick up a third even. This card seems like it has potential, and it's level 6, which the game doesn't really give us a lot of good level 6s. So that's pretty cool. So these are our secret rares. We got, obviously, 2 of the Kaiser Burst. We got the 1 Mystical Alpha White Lightning. I'm definitely keeping her. That is absolutely stunning. We've got our Liquid Soldier. We have got our Fearsome Fire Blast. We've got our Trifosa, whatever. I'm definitely keeping him. I needed it as a super poly target. We've got our Gelata, and then we have our Soul Servant. If I can pick up another 2, I might end up building Dark Magician. Who knows? Who knows, really? And then from our actual pools, the stuff that I did end up sleeving, Malicious Bane, we did get, I think, 4 Apprentice Illusion Magicians. Yeah. 2 Ultras, 1 Red Ultra, and 1 Blue Ultra. Pretty cool. Then we did get our Red Magician Souls as well as our normal Ultra Magician Souls. We got our Jarina, which is just a Bakura card that I wanted. Dark Necrofear, Evil Hero Malicious Bane, a second one, the blue one. A red combination, Necroface, the Archfiend Empress, probably definitely the thickest card in this whole set. Tuning in red, tuning in ultra, and then we got 2 Jogans. I just ended up sleeving 1, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the opening, ladies and gentlemen. What I can do while we're just sitting here is obviously we have to put the stuff that everybody was actually here for to close off this video. Yeah, not much else to say. Obviously, if you want to enter the giveaway, you're going to have to find at what point I say the conditions to enter. Pretty simple conditions. I'm just going to pick 8 people, put 8 people that are valid with valid responses into a generator, and those people will win a mini display of Legendary Duelist 3. Of course, the shipping, unfortunately, will have to be covered by your side, and this is a South African exclusive-based giveaway, so please keep that in mind. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this opening. It was actually pretty fun. 2 Magician Souls out of 1 full display is, I think, pretty good, actually. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Future Knight, signing out.